No, not really. It's just more, more paying attention. Me more of being important and paying attention. Um, on top of everything, small details, big details. So it's just making sure I'm focused.
Did you get what you wanted to out of training camp in the preseason? How do you think that went?
Um, no, I don't think so. I know I left out a lot of stuff out there. Um, but that's all in time for me to get better. Of course. I'm not afraid to get better. That's what I'm here for, to work and get better, make the team better, make the organization better. So it's all a part of the plan.
Well, what was the reason for, in your mind, why do you think you had trouble with drops so much throughout the preseason and training camp?
Lack of focus. I didn't look the ball all the way in. Lack of concentration. Um, just watching the ball come into my hands was just a lack of. That's what I lacked in catching, and it showed.
I think everybody that said it wasn't a problem for you at LSU throughout the time there. Why do you think that was kind of had that lack of focus so far here?
Um, I don't know. I don't want to blame it on me sitting on my butt the whole year, but I mean, it probably has something to do with it, of course. It's a bigger ball adjustment. So I don't want to make any excuses, but I just got to be a pro and make the catch.
You guys say all the time when you do have a drop like that, just move on to the next play. But the game Sunday against the Dolphins, that's really the only play you got.
Right.
How do you move on from that?
Forget about it. It's one play. Can't go back. Can't fix it. Literally have to move on and make the next play. So once I dropped it, got off the field, that was it. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't be on the sideline mad. Just had to cheer the rest of my teammates on.
How frustrating was it? You had a great week of practice. I mean, did you feel like you kind of had a week to kind of put all that stuff behind you, and then you get that little blip that's maybe in the back of your head now moving forward?
What do you mean?
Having a great week of practice and then having the game to
Right.
kind of finish off that great week.
I just say, it's just lack of concentration. That's all it was. If you look back at it, I jumped in the air when the ball got to me. That means my eyes wasn't concentrated on the ball. I didn't keep still. So that makes my eye adjustment for the ball move around, and now my eyes get lazy where the ball's coming in from. So that's what happened.
How do you fix the lack of concentration?
Right now I've been doing a lot of tennis balls. So that's an eye concentration I've been trying to do, making sure I look the ball all the way in. And just constantly catching passes, jug machine from the quarterback, just constantly doing the same thing you're always doing, constant routine, working on it. Over time, it will get, as something you've already been doing, so it should just already come back and be in place.
Have you ever had a stretch like this where you had a couple games where you had more drops than you had?
No, actually. I know at LSU, if I had a couple drops, I'd come back and make the next play and make a big play. So if I do make a drop, I have to forget about it, keep going, make the next play. So, I'm just here to make this organization better and make myself better.
Last year we saw a team earlier in the season not make catches that he probably made later in the year.
I can't hear you.
As last year we saw a team make catches or had drops, didn't make catches that he ended up making later on in the year. Did you talk to him at all about kind of that transition and what that was like for him?
No, I didn't talk to him about it. I'm pretty sure that's just him either being nervous, getting adjusted to the ball, or just out there having lack of concentration. It could be all three of those things. But I don't need to ask him that question. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's just me going out there and being myself and playing with the fundamentals. That's how you play football.
You seem pretty relaxed, Lamar. I'm curious if your track record of success at LSU, you played on the national championship, you played as a quarterback. Are you telling yourself, like, it's going to be fine? I just got to, like you said, improve on my focus
Right.
and concentration, and everything will work itself out?
For the most part, yes. I'm going into this game with a regular mindset. Being focused, just playing my best game. This is a game where I have to bring my A game every game. I'm in the NFL now, so this is good competition every weekend. So preparing in practice the whole week and going into the game feeling good would just, like I said, have me feeling good in the game.
Your mindset, good, you feel?
Say it again.
Your mindset?
Correct. Yes. I feel good so far. Only the first day.
Has your confidence shaken at all? Is this a factor of your confidence?
I had confidence fully coming in. My confidence never went anywhere. I got hard on myself because I like to get hard on myself. I'm a perfectionist. I want stuff to be perfect. I want stuff to be my way, of course. But when I first got here, I was getting on myself too much. Joe told me that, so that helped me just to calm down a bit. And now I haven't been on myself so much because I know I can make those plays. That's the only reason why I was getting frustrated.
All offseason, the big point of emphasis has been explosive plays for the offense. Where do you fit in that? How do you see yourself as an explosive
Making a catch downfield when Joe throws the ball. Whenever my time is called, just make the play. That's how it works. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what route it is, flat route, slant route, whatever it is. I'm trying to get the ball in my hands and make a play. That's how it works. That's the opportunity, and I got to take it.
Or maybe the deep routes, what you're most excited to show? Is that something you're particularly excited about?
I'm excited to show everything, to be honest. I know everyone wants to see this and that, but I'm just excited to show literally me, myself. You know, I'm just excited to do what I came here to do, you know?
Do you
How did tennis balls help?
The tennis balls are for eye concentration, hand-eye coordination. So if I was to throw your tennis ball right now and I throw it low, what's the first thing you think you're going to do? Look, exactly. So that's coming with concentration of getting low and hand-eye coordination going down and watching the ball all the way. So that's something I've been working on for the longest.
I'm excited to do that, but so you catch it with one hand or two?
I catch them with two. I catch them with one hand sometimes. If the ball's too far away from me, then of course I would catch it with one. But majority of the time, I'm trying to get two hands on it.
How many tennis balls do you think you've done in the last month?
Probably at least 5,000, I want to say, because I do 40 a day. 40 plus a day, yes.
Do you and Joe have a handshake planned for or a celebration for your first touchdown together as Bengals?
Good question, actually. No, me and Joe do not have one. Me and T. Higgins working up on a DAP right now, so that's the only person I'm going to have a DAP with so far.
Have you thought about what it's going to be like with Jefferson first time? What that's going to be like on game day?
Actually, I don't know what that's going to be like. I don't know what that's going to be like. I'm pretty sure I'm going to call him, make our usual bet. But I'm just excited to watch him play. He's excited to watch me play. You know, I'm not really playing against him. The defense is, and I'm hoping we win and he don't do nothing. To be honest, I'm just hoping on it. Whoever has most touchdown catches or yards that game. So me and him gonna talk about it and see how it goes. Of course.
Do you know Patrick Peterson very well?
I don't know him very well. Me and him had maybe a couple conversations when I was in college, but he was just telling me, you know, how good I was doing at LSU. But overall, no, not so much.
He's obviously a legend from LSU.
Right.
What's it going to be like? You thought about that? I mean, that's kind of one of those things you get to the league when you see names like that.
Right. It's just, I mean, I'm pretty excited to go against Patrick Peterson. I've been watching him for a long time, actually. To finally have a chance to go up against him, I could put Patrick Peterson on my highlight tape now. I mean, he might be mad I'm saying it, but hey, you know what I'm saying? It's part of the game. I love to make play on him. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be too happy about it. You know, me learning some new things about Patrick Peterson, how he plays. Probably just make me better, so I can't wait to do it.
Since watching tape with him, watching tape with him, but watching him ready for the game, is there anything you've learned that you didn't know about when you were a kid? You were watching. Is there anything you picked up about?
Well, it's not much I could pick up on right now. Besides his age, really. You know, I'm trying to take advantage of that, of course. But he's still the same Patrick Peterson. Still have to show the same amount of respect, you know, who he is. You know, I just have to go out there and play my game. So I'll find his weaknesses on film once he get in the game. I'll talk to Joe, talk to the team. I mean, the coordinators, and see how it goes. So.
Has there been a moment this preseason where obviously you weren't here playing with him last year, but you've known Joe for a really long time, that you kind of saw him fully embrace himself and have his confidence level at where it was in college?
I'll say yeah, because Joe had a powerful word. He had powerful words when he was at LSU his last year, just because he overcame so much confidence from the year before. I don't know if it was from the hit. I don't know if it was just, you know, his self wanting to be better. But I definitely noticed once we got here, he wasn't so vocal about the offense yet. And Thad told him. So, I mean, it's just Joe being himself. He finally got his confidence back. He's back out there screaming, yelling, playing himself. So I believe Joe has his full confidence being himself now. So that's the leader we need.
What did that tell him?
Say it again?
What did that tell him?
He just told him, I don't think you're being vocal enough. So he just needed to snap back into reality about his leg and have his confidence back, and now he's here.
How much are you looking forward to as a teammate, someone who knows Joe for a while, to seeing him back healthy and playing this coming Sunday?
I'm excited to have Joe back, especially off the injury. I feel like he's 100%, if not 190, close to it. If not, you can ask him how he feels about it, but I feel like Joe's ready to play.
You was real praiseful about your football intelligence. As far as playbook, no problem there, no game plan hasn't been presented yet. I'm similar to this game, so that you don't have your game plan yet, but the overall playbook, no problems at all.
No, the playbooks has definitely been getting easier to me. I feel like I had the same offense at LSU. It's just different terminology, to be honest. So everything's fully understandable.
More after everything you and Joe did at LSU, do you think it's as simple as transplanting what you did at LSU onto the NFL field? Do you think you guys can replicate that?
Of course. I mean, what's stopping us? The only thing that's stopping us is ourselves. It's just me being ahead of other veterans right now, and Joe just giving me the right read and me running the right route. So it's just me and Joe being on the same page and making plays.
I think you mentioned early on the NFL ball being a little bit different.
Say it again. Sorry.
I think you mentioned early on the NFL ball being a little bit different.
Right.
How is it different, and was that more than you expected?
The ball is different because it's bigger, of course. Another reason is it's different because it doesn't have the white stripes on the side, so you can't see the ball coming in from the tip of the point. So now you actually have to look for the strings on the ball at the top, which is a little hard to see because the whole ball is brown, and then you have like 6 strings that's brown, that's white. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, you just got to get used to it, find out what I'm comfortable with catching, how I'm catching it comfortable, and going from there, to be honest.
Do you think that's been a factor in some of the drops, at least when
Um,
you're trying to focus on the ball?
I think my drops come from me not looking the ball in. By looking the ball in, I mean like high pointing and watching it. As soon as it hits, and me looking away, me running before the catch. So stuff like that is me dropping it, and I did it a couple times, of course.
When you drop one or two, teammates have a tendency to come over and tap you on the back, say it's all right, get the next
Of course.
one, that kind of thing. And a lot of times that can kind of go in one ear out the other. Did anybody say anything at this point in the at any point in the summer that really stuck with you?
No, not at all. Besides catch the ball. I mean, that's my job, of course. That's my only job, catch the ball. So, no, not really.
You've been waiting to get out there for a long time. Do you just kind of have a feeling that it's going to feel like flipping a switch for you to go back right to that level that you played at the last time you were out there in the national championship game? Do you feel like that's what can happen?
Yes, I mean, that's my objective to do. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and make as many plays as possible. It doesn't matter if Joe throws a bad ball. I want to make him look good. So it's just me going out there and being accountable for myself, being accountable for my teammates. So all that's going to take away once we play.
Preseason, you get so few reps. Do you think that getting more into a routine and a rhythm will help you? Just the regular
Yeah, I do think me only playing like a couple plays in the preseason, you know, I didn't really get into a good rhythm with myself and actually play football. You know what I'm saying? I just had a few times to go out there and learn the fundamentals of the offense. That's how I felt when I was out there playing. And I feel like once I get into this game and actually play more a longer time and get into myself again, then I think I'll get comfortable playing.
What do you talk to any other receivers? I don't know if you talk to any other receivers around the league at all. Anybody else?
No, I did not really talk to any other receivers. No, not really. I mean, we don't really have a conversation. I don't really talk to any other guys from other teams. So.
What do you like most about Zach Taylor's offense, and what do you like playing? What do you like about playing for him?
I like the offense because, you know, all the receivers move around. We all can run the same route. We all can legit do everything that, you know, the other person does. But in this offense, Zach made it very, very detailed to where this offense should be ran a certain way, and if it's ran a certain way, that it should be executed without a problem. And while we're at practice, sometimes that's how we know, you know, when we run the offense executed the right way, even on point, and we make plays like that.
One more question.
What's your coach done to help you work through, the drops or whatever? What has he done? How has he helped you?
He's been on me about it every day. I do tennis balls before practice. I do jugs after practice, but I'm always constantly catching before and after practice just to get the rhythm in and constantly rotation. So just feeling good about myself.